Eli Tomac is done with motocross.
Probably my last motocross. Um, yeah, probably the last one.
Now, for a lot of us, Eli Tomac is the man. Like, I absolutely love his aggressive riding style. I love the energy that he gives off. He's not like I'm amazing, I'm all out, I'm the best, but he's humble and he's got the skills. And I respect him for that. And to hear that he's gonna stop racing motocross, which is my favorite form to see him in. Nothing wrong with Supercross, but Eli Tomac's motocross skills when he's out there on the outdoor national tracks and to see how aggressive he rides is actually a show, and I'm gonna miss that 100%.
You sure you don't want to do next year? Looks like you're having a lot of fun. I'm just like, yeah, we'll see.
I won't lie to you guys. Eli Tomac has mentioned stopping before, and it seems like every time he talks about stopping, he ramps back up and does some incredible stuff. So he was 20 points down, or close to that, about a month ago within the 2022 season. Tomac's had like 4 consecutive wins up until Washougal. He's having a blast. He's riding the best he's ever ridden. Do you really think that he's gonna put it down after he gets done with this season?
So, like I said, I think it's the last one.
I don't believe it. I think he's gonna base it off on how this season ends. If Tomac ends up getting the championship and beating Chase Sexton out for the continuance of, and he does it again in Supercross, it'd be a good time to put it down. He's already on top. I still feel like we can see some incredible racing from Eli Tomac. He's a beast. He's a machine. I get hyped when I see him coming out of turns, just how aggressive he rides his bike. Eli Tomac's won the ESPYs for action sports. He's one of the oldest. Actually, if I'm right, at the age of 29, he was the oldest to win a championship. So it's he's set so many records this far. He's a goat at the same time. I have a hard time believing he's going to retire because I would miss him. I don't want to believe it at all. But at the same time, it's a good time. It's a really good time that if you were on top in the way that he's on top and you've got awards the way he's got awards, he could bow out and nobody could really say a dang thing to him. There's just something
Sure you don't
about
want
the
to do
way
next
he
year? Looks like you're having a lot of
delivered this
fun. I'm just like,
message during the
yeah,
interview that
we'll
leads me
see.
to think that he doesn't quite know what he wants to do yet, and he's playing it by ear. But there's something about those Eli Tomac smirks that really say, I might just upset someone else again next year. That's what I think. That's my opinion on the subject. I think he wants to retire because he's already made so much. Like, he's achieved so much. But at the same time, I think he's got a good passion and love for the sport when it's going well. Now, let's remember when he was on the Kawasaki team, he wasn't riding bad. He just wasn't getting what he needed out of it. So it led to the Yamaha switch, which has been the refresher that he needs. Eli Tomac has gotten to the point where he's achieved so much in his motocross and supercross career that he really has to make the choice, right? Do I continue on? I'm the oldest. I'm really going out as one of the greatest. I know I have a skill that a lot of people want and appreciate and just thrive for. So with that said, I'm going to make a prediction. And you guys just let me know in the comments whether you agree or not. Eli Tomac is probably more likely to retire completely within the next 2 years because he's doing well. Now, if his supercross season just hits the dirt, I think he would still retire. But if he does great, I think he would still retire. In the next 2 years, Eli Tomac is done with motocross and supercross and is just going to live his vibrant life. But I really want to know, what do you guys think that he's going to do? Like, I see him bowing out, but I see him bowing out at the top. I don't think he's goaded because he's got the accolades such as so many wins or so much or so little of this or that, as to say. He just has a uncanny skill to make great decisions, ride the bike as hard and as aggressive as he can, and make the most out of each race. Now, Chase Sexton, Ken Roxon, like, I love the way those guys ride. They're smooth, they're technical. I like that. But to me, attacking the track has to be one of the best feelings that I've ever had, even if I am tired when I'm done attacking it. That's just me. But what do you guys think? Tomac, is he in the next 2 years, or is he out?